yourself.
Offer for the Diabolical Genius. I read yesterday that Young Buck's catalog is worth $725K for the entire catalog. Cool. I can only assume that Lloyd Banks is worth about the same. So I say, thank you. So I say, let's make it and keep it simple. Throw Tony Yayo in there. I give you 1.5. And let's say for the, I don't need the entire G Unit catalog, but Beg for Mercy. Let's keep it simple. I'll give you another 500K for masters of that. So that's $2 million. I'm making business offer to the Diabolical Genius. It's $2 million. Boss. And, oh, let me know, Diabolical Genius, let me know if you want the wire or you just want the watch and the pinky ring. It's the same thing. You let me know. Luke Belair Toast. Let's do some business.
What are my billionaires out there? This that guy, Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about Rick Ross saying he'll buy the G Unit catalog for $2 million. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, as y'all know, man, Ricky Rose been going at 50 for a little while now. They've been going back and forth. 50 recently just took some shots at Rick Ross, him and Meek Mill's album sales on that Kobe and Shaq project. So I think he ended up doing 31,000 the first week. Which in today's time, I mean, that's kind of normal. Like, a lot of people are not really just selling like that. So, but you know, of course, 50, who has, I believe, 2 diamond albums. I know for sure Get Rich or Die Trying, but I believe The Massacre is diamond also as well. So I mean, the guy has 2 diamond albums, right? And other multi-platinum albums. The G Unit brand has many multi-platinum albums under his moniker. So Ross, I guess, feeling some type of way, he responded, but he responded again, saying that he'll buy Tony Yayo, Young Buck, and Lloyd Banks and the Beg for Mercy catalog, and he say it's worth about 2 M's, so he'll give him 2 M. Now, first off, if you can get that catalog for $2 million, that's a hell of an investment, Ross, and I definitely would do that. Okay, so I'm with you on that one. Okay, if you can get it for $2 million, that's a hell of a catalog. Okay, but let's be realistic about this situation, right? That those got some bangers on them, right? Like Young Buck first album with Shorty Wanna Ride With Me, we can get low. Come on, man, that still be playing on commercials right now. That song still plays on commercials right now. Okay, so in Stomp and all that, Buck had, it's just way too many big songs on them first albums. Same for Lloyd Banks, right? Even Tony Yayo with that So Seductive, right? Like, they'll still play that. Like, that still gets fans. You still see, you know, the Tony Yayo dance then came back. You know what I'm saying? They would call it the Greg scene. Boy, I tell you, boy, it is nothing like gentrification other than people waving, they doing the Tony Yayo and saying it's the John Cena. That's just crazy. But yeah, it's like, no, it's no way. And that Beg for Mercy, those are all multi-platinum albums. All multi-platinum albums and all got big hits. So I mean, that catalog for those 3 and Beg for Mercy probably worth close to about 20 million. I'd say about 15 to 20 million, like, for sure. Easy. Right? So if you can get it for 2, hey, that's fantastic, right? That's a great investment. You know, but we know Ross really trolling, right, in this situation. I don't know why he feel like he need to keep trolling. Might be looking at the analytics. It might be looking like 50 kind of won on him a little bit, right? And he feeling like he got to press that just to keep going. Keep calling him the Diabolical Genius, which, you know, 50 is a Diabolical Genius. 50 the type of nigga that will buy your publishing, and when you sing your song, he'll sue you for the money that you owe him for your song. Like, he one of them type of guys. Like, that's really how 50 operates. So, you know, he's a Art of War, Sun Tzu type of guy. He's a 48 Laws of Powers type of guy. So, you know, he definitely, you know, gonna take his time to, you know, take a jab at Ross when he can, right? Focus on his weaknesses. And then when the opportunity comes, really crush him. Look how he doing with Diddy, right? Him and Diddy not cool. Opportunity come to crush Diddy, 50 on him. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those types of situations, man, where Ross just feeling it, right, and just feel like he got to say something to 50, right? They both bosses, they both rich, they both business geniuses. We got to give them both that, right? Like that's just be real. They both built empires from nothing. Both came from the streets, right? So that's the route that they went, right? You know, Rick Ross came in how he came in, and you know he went through what he went through, right? But he a business genius. At the end of the day, you got to give him that. I didn't listen to both their books. I listened to both of them, right? Like both of their audio books. Both of them got a ton of game. Both, you can tell how intelligent both guys are. You know what I'm saying? In all facets. So it would be great if they did come together and if they were able, which I know 50 will never allow that. They beef too deep, right? 50 ended up filing bankruptcy so he wouldn't have to pay Rick Ross' baby mama when he dropped that tape she was in, right? Like 50's smart. He's just a really smart business guy. So I don't think they'll ever mend that. But if they were, I mean, with Ross just overall entrepreneurial spirit, right? Like Ross has a bevy of products and businesses, Wingstop and Checkers and Bel Air and hair care products. I use his beard oil. He got a really good beard oil. It's really good. Right, like Ross is a hell of an entrepreneur, and 50 is a mogul. 50's is a multi-diamond selling TV show network mogul. That's what he is, right? Like 50 gonna be one of them guys that's probably gonna own a network in the future or have a big piece of a network, right? Because he already understands equity. So I mean, they're both of them giants, man. They just one of them type of situations where they both gonna keep going at each other, right? When the opportunity presents himself. But Ross, he just, you know, whatever, you know, 50 tech poking fun at him, I think it just bothered him a little bit. So he feel like he got to expound on it and keep going. But really, they need to just let it go, man. Y'all both getting money, so who cares? You know what I'm saying? But if Ross do want to keep going, he got the right one, because we know 50 won't never stop. 50 done been in war with real killers, so that's why he say that this internet stuff is just fun for him, because it's like, bro, I done been through so much real stuff. Like this little stuff not nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he be having fun with it, and you can tell. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about this situation, man. Y'all ever want to see them squash it, or do y'all enjoy the beef? And who y'all think right, wrong? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. It's the God Hoods being there. Big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the God Hoods being there. Big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.